It is this Miracle Noodle. Now, I got 4 bags last week and brought them home with me.
Good.
Everybody that orders is gonna get 6 bags. They call it a Miracle Noodle for a bunch of different reasons. First of all, the taste. It tastes exactly like regular pasta noodles.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yep.
Texture. Because when you think about it, when you eat pasta, it's not about, it's the sauce and the texture of the pasta. The texture is spot on. Here's what's not spot on. The carbohydrates, and these guys are loaded with good stuff, all right? Dairy, grain, soy-free.
Yep.
Don't have any of the bad stuff.
None of that.
Stephanie Roberts is here with me. You came with us last week. We almost sold these things out.
Yes, we did. I was so excited we found more.
So we have 2 different offers, or we have the combo.
No,
we're not doing the
combo. You have a choice.
Spaghetti.
Correct.
All right, which is, and I'll show you that in a minute. I got the vermicelli. I love the vermicelli.
I
Those
do
are little
too.
skinny noodles.
Yep, we're gonna show you all of it.
You are a great foodie. You are such a big part of my show. Stephanie's been with us for years and years. I trust you implicitly.
And you know what I don't like? I don't like things that don't taste right or don't have the right texture. So if you're gonna tell me that we're gonna substitute spaghetti, it had better be spot on, and Miracle Noodle is.
Regular spaghetti.
So here's the thing. This isn't just a substitute for spaghetti. It is egg white noodles, right? So not only are you keto friendly, you have less than 1 gram of carbohydrates.
Less than 1.
Less than 1 gram. You are getting, and this is the difference between this and a lot of other substitute pastas out there, you are getting 10 grams of protein. So you end up net positive on the protein. Now, if your eyes were closed, would you have ever known you didn't just eat 40 grams of carbs?
It just tastes
Instead,
like,
you had less than 1.
It tastes like Sunday pasta.
It does. And
So,
I love it when you put it in and it soaks up the sauce and it gets the meats.
Now
I mean,
remember,
look at that.
Yeah, and remember, it's made with egg whites, which is why it's a whiter color.
Yep.
All right? But as far as cooking it, you don't have to do anything. And it's not that funky seaweed pasta that kind of smells funny.
Absolutely, because this is made from egg whites. So we have an open bag here. You're going to get 6 pouches just like that. This seems a little offsetting, but I want you to do something for me. Sniff it. Sniff right in that pouch.
Nothing.
Okay,
Like
because other noodle substitutes have had a funky smell. And let's be real.
Smell stale.
That's the last thing you want to do is smell something weird as you start to eat your food. So the pouch comes to you. No cooking is required. The first thing you're going to do is drain it, okay? No big deal. So I've got my strainer here. I pour it out. You can see some liquid comes out because that is, of course, what it's used to keep it fresh in transport. I'm going to shake it off. And this is the vermicelli. Look at how beautiful it is. Yeah, go ahead and get a fork in there for me. The fact that you can have a noodle substitute that is so delicate and so light and full of 10 grams of protein. We know protein helps keep us full.
So I gotta.
It isn't it, and you can eat them just like that if you wanted to. You do not have to do anything to it.
Right out of the bag, it's al dente. It has a little bit of a toothsomeness.
Just a little bit, which is good.
And then it disappears. But it's perfectly neutral for anything. You made me like a peanut or shrimp salad last week.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so
this
good.
is a great summer idea, right? Because here's my thing. I still crave pasta even when we get to the summer, and then it's hot. You feel
I could never stop eating pasta.
You feel so thick
with
afterwards.
bread, I can't stop eating bread.
Exactly.
It's all moderation, but with this,
so we're
you
gonna
don't have to be
lighten it
moderate.
up. No, keto-friendly Miracle Noodle pasta made with egg whites. So I've got some lettuce. I put in some carrots. I used my vermicelli. I'm gonna add a little shrimp, right? Let's go ahead and make the protein even higher. Then I'm just gonna put on a little bit of a fresh salad dressing.
Okay.
And we're good to go. Last time we did Thai peanut. You could certainly do that.
Sure.
This time we're gonna do a little bit more of an herb dressing, but look at how light and airy those are. I don't even have to cook them. I don't even need a sauce.
For my mom, who's 91 years old, having to boil pasta water, cook pasta, babysit pasta, all you gotta do is throw your toppings on this and heat it up or eat it cold.
And what about when you're on the go? Maybe you're RVing it this summer. Maybe you're Airbnb-ing it. You wanna save the money and not have to, eat out at restaurants and do different things. You can grab this. I think this is the perfect summer meal.
You mind?
I absolutely love it. Nope, dig right in. So this is not even heated. He is eating this room temperature, and I want to know about that texture.
You know what that tastes like?
What's that taste like?
I just went to a Thai restaurant.
Good.
I got like one of their cold Thai salads.
Exactly.
That's exactly what that tastes
like.
like.
That is. So you can dress it with your favorite dressing. Again, if you're following a keto lifestyle, this becomes a keto-friendly meal. If you're like me, I don't necessarily do keto, and I've heard you and I've talked about this a lot.
Yeah, I did it for a while.
I try to limit my carbs
You
when
don't
I
need to
can.
be on it forever.
No, but I do try to limit them.
I limit sugar. You'll never see sugar in my house.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. I will eat some things with sugar in it, but I don't use sugar in my coffee or tea.
Right.
I use, like, even when I'm like doing a cake, I'll do a keto style cake. I avoid it. The sugar is the enemy and the carbohydrates. This is loaded with protein because it's made with eggs.
And think about what is an
whites
egg.
of egg.
A wonderful source of protein plus amino acids. So you are gaining protein and amino acids. This is an entire pouch. It's only 45 calories. Now, it doesn't look all that big when you put it here, but by the time I put it in a salad or I put it into the meat sauce, you're not gonna need more than one pouch. So this is one grab and go serving. And why is it filling? Because it's 10 grams of protein, 45 calories, less than 1 gram of carbohydrates, dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, wheat-free. So wonderful for all sorts of diets. Now, here's what I like. I'm at the office. I'm here all day. There isn't a way to get a good meal. I bring it to work with me. Maybe I pack up just a couple of veggies. Let's amp up that protein even more, right?
Keep going.
Add some chicken, and you know what? Cut a corner, buy it ready to go pre-sliced sometimes. You mentioned your mom. This is such a great, easy meal for anybody just looking to save a little time. Add some veg, add the vermicelli, add the chicken, and I added a little bit of soy sauce. Now I'm gonna pop this right into the microwave. Are we looking for crew members who want to try some meat sauce?
Somebody. Come on out, I got pasta for you, brother. Now this will be a perfect test. Yep. Now, I want you to eat this, and I want to know if you think it's real. What is it?
What is it? What do you think that is?
Go in there, get a good bite, bro. So.
It's just spaghetti.
It's spaghetti.
It's spaghetti.
But there's no carbs.
No.
You like that?
You can take it with you. Go eat it. Take it with you.
And 10 grams of protein.
See, that's the thing. Listen, we're not trying to pretend like, we're health experts. All we're saying is it's basic. You read the back of a box of pasta, it's going to say, first of all, it's going to say how many carbohydrates are in there, and it's loaded. And don't get me wrong, I love pasta's great, but you can't have that. You can't eat pasta every day. You can't, right? This pasta, you can have every meal.
Absolutely,
you could use it for soups. You can use it for stir fries. You can use it for regular Sunday dinner, Italian dinner, cold, hot, room temp, whatever.
Because you don't actually have to cook it. All I've done now is heated it.
Good.
And again, let me grab one of these forks.
Go ahead.
The vermicelli is just so impressive to me.
I like the vermicelli.
It is so light and so thin and so melts in your mouth.
Real pasta.
Exactly. So it's exactly how you would want pasta. I added some protein, I added some veg, I added some teriyaki. That's about a 2-minute complete meal. Think about the protein in there. Plus I added the vegetables. So there's so many different things you can do.
There's no downtime for cooking.
No, yes. So, and in the summer when we're busy and we're running around, this will keep you out of the drive-through. This will keep you full. I know, don't you love that? It takes on the flavor, if you do sauce it, of any sauce. So up here again, we took our spring vegetables, we made a little bit of an Asian stir fry, but you know what? I didn't really actually have to stir fry anything. All I had to do was steam some veg, put the noodles on, I added some crunchy on the top.
You can make this whole meal in 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
You zap, if you want to zap or steam,
Yep.
It takes a few minutes, and then just put the pasta on it.
And it's satisfying too. And if you do want to have spaghetti and meatballs, you can do that because you've got all sorts of great protein from the meatballs. You're adding your sauce. Oh, and one more I have to show you as we wrap up. This casserole is crazy yummy.
Is it like a chicken noodle casserole?
We made an Alfredo chicken casserole so that you can, here, you want a bite of that before you go? You got to try that.
Gosh,
you absolutely have to try that.
I know, it looks so good.
So again, you can use them to bake. You can put them in different dishes. You can use them as is. That one got me. That one so got me. I mean,
and that's with the spaghetti.
Yes, the comfort of a noodle casserole without the carbs. 45 calories, 10 grams of protein.
Choose 6 bags of spaghetti or 6 bags of vermicelli. Get the vermicelli. If you got to get one of each or just one, get the vermicelli. That's fun.
Yeah, the vermicelli is fun.
I've never seen noodles that skinny.
Nothing but egg whites.
All right. Thank you, my dear.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. All right. Guess what's next? Salsa Queen, Salsa Queen.